Hello again. So it's story time again. As I said before, I'm doing this basically to promote, develop an online presence and stuff like that for my book Age of Change. So I'm telling some of my personal life stories so you can get to know me as an author. This one is the same again as previous ones in the years ago before I went to the military and all that sort of stuff. When I was young, training a lot, doing martial arts and doing security work. This particular one is at a bar. I was doing door work. I was asked to go in. The security wasn't doing their job. The place was pretty fucking rugged. So I was. It was just a short notice thing to go in and start trying to clean this place up. During the course of that, there was one guy who used to come in, because what he used to say to the girls there was, because there's a lot of guys grabbing girls and stuff like that, and I'd say to the girls, if someone's grabbing you or making you feel uncomfortable, let me know and we'll get rid of them. This one guy used to watch. He came in never drunk. He never got anything to drink, and I'd watch him, and he'd stay there till late, and then he'd leave with a drunk girl. First time I saw it, it was too late to do anything about it. Second time I saw him there, I spoke to some other girls in between times, and they confirmed my suspicions. He was super broy, like he was one of those guys who come up to the security like, "How's it going, bro?" He was like big bodybuilder dude, real fit, and he'd come up, "Hey, bro, how's it going?" You know, be super nice. So when I went up to him, he was on a dance floor. And he big smile on his face, like, like, "Hey, how's it going?" Obviously the music loud, you can't fucking hear shit all. And I sort of just gestured him to bend down and that, and I just said to him, "You're a fucking predator, bro. I don't like it, and you need to leave." And he just went like stare at, and that was when he changed from being broy. And I had a technique that I used to do, I still do, which is basically slip behind, lock the arm up, and push them out. And because I was doing what we called the troubleshooter work in there, so I was by myself. I used to have the big boys on the door, but I would patrol the internal by myself and just sort out situations as I could. But yeah, so I grabbed this guy, started muscling him out the door. He was fucking strong, but I basically just, as I said, I had a technique I used to do. He was trying to bottle me as he was going, but I'd take one arm, lock it up, and then basically switch and just push him out. So yeah, got him out to the door, threw him out, told him not to come back. I saw him in there again. I don't know if it was next week or a week after. He must have come through the back door because we had two entrances. But I was on the front door. I'd gone out to check on the guys on the front door, and he was walking out with a drunk girl. And I stopped him, and I said, I stopped her, and I said, "You realise he is stone cold sober, right?" And she sort of looked at me, and she said, "What?" I said, "He is sober, and you've been drinking." And she just went off at me, like literally, don't you tell me what to do for that sort of thing. I was like, "Well, all right, I can't stop you from going home with him. All right, I'm just letting you know that he does this. This is what he does." And he was fuming. He was like, and they left. There's nothing I could do to stop it. But I just always remember, like, I watched them walk all the way down the street, and it must be about 50 odd meters away. And then she turned and like went to go another direction, and he like grabbed her arm and dragged her around the corner. I was also on the main street. There's people, wasn't dragging her to an alleyway or anything like that. But he was obviously directing her somewhere else, and it just always stuck in my head, like that scenario. That it's just he was a predator, but he never came back after that. I never saw him again after that.